All right, Richard. So this is a quick video of the Mini Cooper for you real quick. Sorry, it took me a little bit. It's also going to take a little bit to get it uploaded onto YouTube, so that way it doesn't get sent to you all grainy and with like bad footage. So this is kind of just a walk around to let you see it, let you kind of get a look of the exterior and everything like that. As you can see, no like major cosmetics or anything like that, if at all any. Couple like little stain in right there from the sun fading. I think most of this stuff I can get off. Yep, that can get taken off. Got like this. I mean, it's a 2012. It's not brand new, but doesn't have that much for the year and the mileage. We'll go ahead and go inside, so that way you can check it out the inside. Little cosmetics right there, but other than that, nothing major. Here's the interior. What I really like is like kind of like this checkered carbon fiber look that it has to it. I'll put you at 0.5 so you can see a little bit better. There's a little bit of wear on the seat, nothing too crazy, but other than that, leather's pretty nice. And then in the future, if you'd like, I do have a reupholstery guy over in Fort Worth that can help you out if you ever want to redo the seats or anything like that. And then here's the interior, super nice. Seats are in really good condition, especially the back ones, probably because not many people get in the back. I'll go ahead and close it and give you a starting of the car. Here is the key. And then I'll go outside just so you can see that it's functioning. It does only come with one. That's the lock button. And you could also hear a lock. Hear it unlock. What I'm going to do for you now is go ahead and start the car for you. That way you can see it start up, engine start up, and that way you can see if there's any lights on the car. So you see no lights. I might have to check a bulb. Probably something I'll take care of before I head over to you in Fort Worth. Not an issue. And then as you can see, no check engine light, no tire light, the hot traction off or lights or anything like that. Do have a seatbelt light. Of course, once we put the seatbelt on, that's gonna just disappear right away. You have your little center console. It's a little bit beat up, nothing too crazy. I don't know why they need it. Such a small thing. It's just to rest your hand. And then, of course, as you can hear, the AC is blowing nice and strong, and it is cold. You'll feel that, of course, when I get over there. I wish I had my temperature gun on me, but I don't. Here's the radio. Pretty good radio. Then you got, of course, your glove box with the little scent thing. As you can see, this is for your windows. There we go, up, or down, up. And this is the other side with the other button. Kind of like a Jeep. And then, of course, you have to lock and unlock in the middle. This is for your fog lights, which you can see activate your fog lights, which we'll go outside and check. You got your reverse, boom, your neutral, boom, and your drive. We'll go ahead and have your e-brake. You have your sports button, which puts you in DC. You're in drive, as you can see. And without your sports, it's just drive. Oh, sorry. So drive sports, and sport mode. You got your traction control, which you can't turn off. This button right here. You can, of course, switch where it comes out from. No CDs in there, but you have a CD player. And then what we're gonna do, and then you do also have cruise control. So once you do this, see that turn on. That means your cruise control's on, and then it'll just kind of auto set, and then you can increase the speed or decrease the speed. This is for the radio as well. Let's put it up. So that buttons are working. This is the switch on. Then you have your talk, which works as well. So really, really nice, really cool. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and show you the lights now. So I'm gonna turn this off. We have the fog lights still running, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this from auto to just on. Oh no, I guess it's not on. Okay, that's on. Okay, so now it's on. Okay. Cool. So I guess that's an auto already. So this was turned off, and then we'll turn on the hazard lights. CC brake lights on. Those are the turn signals and hazards. Brake lights on. Turn signal hazards. Turn signals on the side. 2 side marker turn signals. You can see it is on, and then you flick it forward. So that's a high beam and a bright, or the low beam and the high beam. turn signal, fog light. Right, you see that's on. That one's on as well. Lights on. Side marker. So all of that's working. You have your. Oh, let me unlock it. Oh, there we go. Little button right there for that. Un momento, Agustín. Te voy a llamar para atrás, okay? All right, gracias. Sorry about that. Work call. Tiny space, but it's there. Then, of course, you can always drop these down for a little more space. Of course, you want to put this down so that way it sits flush, but that is an option as well. Get a little charger port right there. Get your little light. And then you got your Rockerford Fosgate subwoofer, I guess, or like the amp. You have your mid tailpipes because it's a sport. Super nice. We'll go ahead and get this closed. Just a little screw. So that's the exterior. I'm gonna take it on a quick drive for you, okay? Horn works too, just so you know. Pretty loud for a tiny little car. Then we're gonna go on a quick drive, okay? But obviously it's gonna make it all the way from Dallas all the way to Fort Worth. It's about a 30-minute drive in general. No lights, go straight as an arrow. Obviously we gotta go a little bit to the left. These are kind of rough roads, so bear with me. Take it on the right. This other one's a main road. So, like I said, it's going straight. Drives good, doesn't pull off to the right or the left or anything like that. Feels nice. We're going about 28 miles per hour, slowing down a little bit because it's construction. And I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas. Oh, thing feels great. Now we have to get a brake. I see some people over there. Yep. All right. We're gonna get on this street over here and then give it a little bit more throttle. But yeah, no, it feels great. And we're going 32, no shaking, brakes feel good. As soon as you hit the brakes, it starts to stop. There's no grinding or nothing like that. I'll even turn off the air so you can hear it better. You can hear the turbo wind up. So we're gonna give it a little bit of a pull. 40 miles per hour. Super clean, super smooth. 47, going about 50. And this isn't even full throttle, this is half throttle. So this car really fun, really nice, has some oomph to it. Again, like I said, I apologize, these are shitty roads, but it's handling it well too. Suspension, you don't hear any like crunching or anything like that. You don't hear any grinding from like it rubbing or anything like that, so that's really good. But yeah, it's driving fantastic. It's getting a little hot in here, so I'm gonna put the AC back on. But let me know what you think. If you have any questions. Oh, you also have your ambient lighting up here. So right now it's purple. You can switch it by changing these, and then your intensity right here as well. So that's pretty cool. That's like a little something too. And then you also get the lights in here. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's in the airbag button, which is cool. You also get one over there, and then of course you get the ambient lighting right here on your door handle. But if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.